The man raised a spear and stabbed it toward the dragon. The dragon screamed, quickly tucked the giant arrow under his armpit, pretended to die, and conveniently fell into the water. He even deliberately spun his body so the arrow would spin with him. It turned out this dragon was named Naz, the last dragon in the world. The man, named Gwen, was once a famous dragon-slaying knight. Surprisingly, the two had secretly partnered, faking dragon slayings to collect rewards, then splitting roasted sheep together. Years earlier, Gwen was the royal family's chief swordsmanship instructor, specializing in training the prince. During an uprising suppression, however, the old king was tragically killed. Not only did the prince fail to save his father, but he seized the crown, though he was accidentally mortally wounded in the process. To save her son, the queen begged Naz for help. Naz gave half his heart to the prince, bringing him back to life on condition that the prince must become a kind and benevolent ruler who loves his people. Yet, after being revived, the prince's personality drastically changed, turning extremely brutal and slaughtering innocent civilians. Gwen believed the prince's cruelty was due to the dragon's heart and began hunting dragons relentlessly. However, when facing Naz, he suffered complete defeat. Naz was inherently kind, unwilling to harm humans, desiring only peaceful coexistence. Thus, they made an agreement, becoming best partners. By chance, Gwen later discovered the prince's cruelty had nothing to do with the dragon's heart. It was simply his inherent nature. Naz also admitted that his original intention in saving the prince was to foster harmony between humans and dragons, but never imagined it would lead to such suffering. He felt responsible for the tragedy caused. Witnessing people suffering, Gwen resolved to right their wrong, leading a peasant rebellion to overthrow the prince's tyranny. While training the peasants, he found many skilled fighters among them. Facing the growing rebellion, the prince furiously went into battle, only to fall into Gwen's trap, ambushed in the forest, and thoroughly defeated. Yet when archers shot an arrow into the prince's heart, Naz, far away, felt the wound instead. It turned out that the prince and Naz shared the same heart. Unless the dragon died, the prince could never truly be killed. To end all suffering once and for all, Naz pleaded with Gwen to kill him. On the night of the final battle, Gwen led the peasants into the castle. After fierce combat, they finally subdued the prince. Naz then revealed his heart, and with deep sorrow, Gwen raised his axe and killed Naz. With Naz's passing, the cruel prince perished as well. Naz turned into stars, ascending to the heavens, becoming an eternal star,